गुरुदेव, आप लोग कैसे हैं? एज यू कैन सी, बैकग्राउंड चेंज, टी शर्ट चेंज, एवरीथिंग चेंज. सो यू गेस्ड इट right. I have recently joined Indian Space Research Organization as a scientist SC. So recently ISRO has released bumper vacancies for the recruitment of scientist or engineer SC. So let's begin with my most requested YouTube video, the topper strategy to crack the written test. If you haven't watched my previous video on how to become a rocket scientist at Indian Space Research Organization, I would highly recommend you to watch that video first and then come to this video, as this is a continuation video of the previous video. So before beginning the video, just a brief description about myself. I am Vikrant Chauhan. I have recently secured an All India rank of 1 in ISRO ICRB 2023 examination. I have completed my master's from IIT Kanpur in computer science and engineering with a perfect 10 CGPA. I was ranked number 1 in IIT Kanpur, so I have also received the gold medal of IIT Kanpur. I was university gold medalist from my bachelor's program as well. So चलो भाई, बहुत हो गया फेंके मारने, अब शुरू करते हैं काम की बातें. So now let's little bit discuss about the written test itself. The written test is having 50% weightage. The written test is actually divided into 95 questions of 100 marks, which have to be solved in 120 minutes. These all the questions are divided into two main parts, part A and part B. Part A is the technical section and part B is the aptitude section. The technical section consists of 80 questions of 1 mark each with a negative marking of 1/3. On the other hand, the aptitude section consists of 15 questions of 20 marks and there is no negative marking in the aptitude section. So, but the main issue is that there is a sectional cutoff of 50% weightage in both technical as well as in the aptitude section. So suppose you have scored 70 marks in the technical section, but you just scored 9 marks in the aptitude section. But then also, although you have scored so much high marks in the technical section, then also you would be disqualified because there is sectional cutoff of 50-50 in both technical as well as in the aptitude section. So you must secure at least 40 marks in the technical section and 10 marks in the aptitude section to qualify these sectional cutoff. Okay, that's all for the written test, and after the written test the candidates are shortlisted in the ratio of 1:5. Okay. So गुरुदेव, जैसे छोले भटूरे के 3 यार, मिर्च, नींबू और अचार. Likewise, your two main friends for preparation of ISRO ICRB examination are previous year paper and second is the syllabus. So firstly, go in the description of this video and kindly download the previous year papers of ISRO ICRB examination. In the description below, you will find a Go Classes PDF which consists of previous year papers of ISRO from when the ISRO has started taking the examination till 2020. For the latest ISRO ICRB 2024 examination paper, I have attached a link in the link below only, along with the answer key. So now you have complete question bank of ISRO previous year papers for the computer science. So this is a gold mine for you. So kindly utilize it. So थोड़ा राजी हो जाओ, कभी हंस भी लिया करो यार, काहे टेंशन लेते हो ना. चलो, let's move on to the syllabus of the ISRO ICRB examination. Actually, the ISRO ICRB syllabus is quite vague, but let's focus firstly on the aptitude syllabus. I would attach a screenshot of 2023 aptitude syllabus here and 2025 aptitude syllabus here. You would notice one thing, that the aptitude syllabus lines have been removed in 2025 PDF. So if these lines would have been present, then I would have told you that you only prepare these 5 topics in aptitude and you would score full 20 on 20 marks in the aptitude section. But how to prepare these 5 topics? Do all type of questions, CAT level questions also in these 5 topics, then I can guarantee you will secure full 20 on 20 marks in aptitude section. But since these topics have been not mentioned in the 2025 PDF, then what to be done? If I would have been at your place, then what I would have done is that for these 5 topics I would have done all type of possible questions till CAT level, and then I would have focused on the GATE aptitude questions. So this is my best suggestion to you, and getting marks in the aptitude section is much more easier and faster than getting marks in the technical section. So don't ignore aptitude. You can easily secure marks in aptitude section. Okay, चलो अब थोड़ी हमारी बकवास भी सुन लो. अब इतने काम की बातें सुन रहे हो तो सही बताओ तो मुझे ना अच्छा लगता है वीडियो मतलब बनाना, मगर इतनी ज़्यादा अंग्रेजी ना मुझसे बोली नहीं आती. मगर ठीक है, फिर भी बोल देते हैं भाई, लोगों के लिए इतना तो कर ही सकते हैं. और सब बढ़िया करते हैं यार. तुम लोग कभी कभी पूछते हो कि भाई गेट की तैयारी कहाँ से करें यार. कोचिंग वोचिंग पकड़ लो. मैंने तो यार इधर उधर कर लेंगे तो मेरे को एग्जैक्टली मैं तुम्हें डायरेक्शन नहीं दे सकता कि गेट की तैयारी मैंने कहाँ से की थी. मगर कहीं ना कहीं से जुगाड़ हो ही जाता है यार. टेलीग्राम वगैरह पे, यूट्यूब वगैरह पे मिल जाती है वीडियोस कोचिंग की. आगे तो तुम समझदार हो ही, तो वहाँ से मैं तो ऐसे करी थी. और बाकी कुछ लोग कुछ ज़्यादा ही उतावले हो जाते कि सर मुझे तो चाहिए इसरो। हाँ हाँ भाई, चाहिए, शांत शांत, मिलेगा, इसरो मिलेगा, मगर भाई मैं भगवान थोड़ी ना हूँ यार, तो टेंशन फ्री होके मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता भाई, मगर जो भी है कोशिश करो यार, पक्का मिलेगा। और कुछ पूछते हैं कि इतने सुंदर है, अरे वो तो हम बचपन से ही है गुरुदेव। चलो फालतू की बकवास बहुत हो गई, चलो अब काम की बात हो जाते हैं। राधे राधे गुरुदेव। So moving on to the technical resources for preparation of the computer science subjects. So firstly are the GATE subjects. You can prepare the GATE subject from your coaching notes or coaching videos. Those are more than enough for preparation of main subjects of GATE and main subjects of ISRO. For additional subjects, I must tell you, first most important subject is software engineering. For software engineering, you can follow GATE Smasher playlist, plus I would highly suggest you to follow Roger Pressman book, which is the standard book for software engineering. And don't ignore software engineering. Software engineering is important both from the interview as well as for the written test. So kindly don't ignore software engineering. It is a high scoring subject and very important subject. The next subject which comes up is cryptography. So for cryptography, I had followed Abhishek Sharma playlist. I would attach the playlist in the description, and you can also follow your college notes. पता नहीं college notes बोल के हंसी आ जाती है, बाकी आप समझदार है, ठीक है। For computer graphics subjects, what I had done is that I had analyzed the previous year papers, and whatever questions which have come for computer graphics, I had delve deep into those questions and understand them in full detail. That's only I had done for computer graphics. Now for machine learning and artificial intelligence subjects, actually I was already having those subjects in my master's, so I didn't specifically prepare for those subjects, but you can follow some playlist for preparation of those subjects. Now, one of the pro tips from my side is that when you analyze the previous year papers, you would encounter various other subjects questions as well. For example, cloud computing questions are also coming. So I would suggest you don't focus very much on the additional subjects question. Actually, the ISRO does not have a well-defined syllabus. So if you would go in the syllabus, then it will become your complete 4-year degree. All the subjects will come in that range. So don't focus on all subjects. If whatever subjects I have told you, if you focus on only those subjects, then you would be able to secure very good marks in ISRO, I can guarantee you. So don't focus very much on the very much minute subjects. Just focus on the main subjects and little bit of focus on the additional subjects. Whatever I have told you, you would secure very good marks in them. And for some subjects which you will see in the previous year papers, you can understand those questions, and if you are not able to understand, you learn those questions, okay? And I would suggest you that repeatedly practice the ISRO previous year papers. This is because many times GATE previous year questions and ISRO previous year questions repeats in the paper. So we know that time is the key in ISRO paper. So if you remember that question, then you can just directly tick that question and move forward to the next question. So this was the pro tip from my side. Let's explore more things, okay? चलो गुरुदेव, बहुत हो गया हार्ड वर्क, अब करते हैं स्मार्ट वर्क, क्योंकि स्मार्ट वर्क से मिलेगा इसरो के रॉकेट का टिकट. सो सम ऑफ द प्रो टिप्स फ्रॉम माय साइड फॉर इसरो ICRB examination is that firstly is that ISRO is an offline OMR based examination, and in 120 minutes you have to solve 95 questions. So on average you have just 1 minute to solve one question. So I would highly recommend you to take 1 to 2 ISRO previous year papers, print it out, take OMR sheet and give them as a mock test. This would highly increase your speed and help you in time management for examination. Second pro tip from my side is that in ISRO previous year paper questions and GATE 1 mark previous year paper questions many times get repeated in the new ISRO papers. So I would highly recommend you to do multiple revisions of these questions. It would highly help you in the examination. So suppose if you see directly a question which you have already seen in the previous paper, you can directly tick and move forward to the next question. And in ISRO, time is the golden key, and if you find such a question, then to balla balla hai. So you must practice ISRO previous paper and GATE 1 mark questions thoroughly, okay? Let's move on to the third point. So third most important and the most crucial point is that don't fall in the trap of the seniors that ISRO exam is very easy, written test we can easily qualify. I must tell you that if you are just near to the cutoff for the ISRO examination, no, it is extremely rare case that you will make it to the finalist. I would highly recommend you to prepare solidly for the written test, because written test is having 50% weightage and interview is also having 50% weightage. So, and securing marks in written test are way more easier than securing marks in the interview. So I would highly recommend you to very much highly prepare for written test, and don't take it lightly, and don't fall in the trap of the seniors that we can easily qualify the examination. Yes, you can qualify the examination, but you will land at the cutoff only. 50 is the cutoff, you will land at 50 only. But will 50 marks student make it to the merit list? Extremely rare case. So I would highly recommend you to don't fall in the trap of such seniors. Just for your thing, I am telling, I was ranked number 1 in ISRO ICRB examination, and the last candidate who was getting selected, the difference was of only 10 marks. I understand that it was divided by 2, so the difference was of 20 marks. Let's say 10 marks of interview and 10 marks of written test. This, and only in 10 marks, 50 people are there. You're understanding? So the competition is cutthroat competition. So you have to secure good marks in ISRO. As I would highly suggest you to target more than 70 marks in ISRO examination. Then only you can see that you see yourself in the merit list. If you have very low marks, then there are very rare chances that you will make it to the merit list. Okay, so now moving on to the next point. Next point is extremely crucial point. This is some of the most important information. Suppose in the ISRO paper, you are thinking that this question is wrong. Many times this happens. For example, for us in CSE 2023 examination, 6 questions of CSE have been dropped. You can see yourself in the key of 2024. 6 questions of CSE has been dropped for computer science and engineering department. So if you are seeing that a particular question is wrong in ISRO ICRB examination, don't attempt those questions. Don't attempt those questions, because if that question is wrong, then that question would be dropped. Okay, that question would not be considered for evaluation. Okay, but if suppose you attempted that question and that question is right, then you will get a negative mark. So you are understanding? So if you are feeling that this question is wrong, then if it is really wrong, then it would automatically get dropped. But if that question is right and you have attempted it thinking that it is a wrong question, then you will get a negative mark. So it is better not to attempt that question which you are thinking as a wrong question. Okay, this was the greatest pro tip from my side. Okay, so let's move on to some of the tips related to exam center. The greatest advice from my side would be carry an analog watch with you. If they don't allow, then that's another issue, but in most of the schools there is no wall clock present, and you know that ISRO is a game of time and speed. So if you have a watch on your time, then only you can play your right cards and crack the ISRO examination. So I would highly recommend you to take an analog watch with you while going for examination of ISRO. Okay, the second most important query which I am getting is that when the examination will be held. So let me share you our timeline. So our application had opened on 25th May 2023. Our examination was held on 7th Jan 2024, and our result came on 2nd of May 2024. So we can comfortably say that you at least have 4 to 5 months for preparation of ISRO examination, and within that 4 to 5 months, I can guarantee you, if you can fully prepare and give your heart and soul for preparation of this examination, you can easily crack it and come out with flying colors. So that's all from my side. Let's move on to the cutoff details for the written test. Okay, so now let's move on to the cutoff details for written test. So I would attach the screenshot somewhere here. These cutoff details are just for your reference. You have to secure very much greater than these cutoff details. For computer science, if you are targeting, I think that if you are securing more than 70 marks in written test, then you have a great chance that you will make it to the final list after securing good marks in the interview as well. Okay, so just for your reference, let me tell you the cutoff details. Okay, so you can see that now. Let's see, in the electronics you can see that total marks for evaluation is 97 marks. So Vikrant, where the 3 marks have gone? So these are the 3 questions which have been dropped. You're understanding? Similarly, in mechanical, 1 question was wrong, so it was dropped. Similarly, the most funniest thing which is happening in computer science is that total marks of evaluation is just 94. So 6 questions have been dropped. Okay, you're understanding, 6 questions were wrong, so they were dropped. So you can relate to that point. So next, moving on to the cutoff details. So for PWD, you can see that electronics is 52, mechanical 44, computer science 45, and for other than PWD, which we are our main focus is at, 49, 55, and 51.37 marks for computer science. 51.37 marks for computer science. Okay, so suppose you are securing 51.37 marks in computer science. Let's analyze that thing. So last student who has got admitted into ISRO, his final marks was 66.17. So suppose he had secured 51.37 marks. Okay, so if he had secured 51.37 marks, you would do some calculations, and you will get to know that he needs at least 81 marks to make final merit list of ISRO. I have secured the highest marks in ISRO interview, and my marks was 89.37 marks, something like that. So I have 89 marks, and the last person who has got entry, he has to secure 81 marks. So you're understanding, 81 marks is very much high marks. So you have to secure good marks in interview, but though interview marks are not very much in your hand, but written test marks are fully in your hand. So securing marks high in interview are very much difficult, but securing marks in written test are very much easy. So I just want to make that point clear to you. I just made this. Okay. So now you would be wondering, what are my written test marks? My written test marks was 66.37 marks out of 94 marks, and I was among the toppers of the written test. So now we have came to the end of this video. I have made this video after incorporating from various different sources, and whatever I had used for cracking the ISRO written test examination, I have incorporated all the resources in this video. So if you like this video, I would be extremely happy. You can drop a thumbs up to my video, and if you like the channel, you can subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubt related to ISRO, I would be extremely happy to help you out. You can reach me out through Instagram or the comment section of this video. I would be extremely happy to help you out. Thanks for listening to me. My best wishes to you. You would surely crack Indian Space Research Organization and become a rocket scientist at Indian Space Research Organization. Just give your heart and soul. Surely become a rocket scientist at Indian Space Research Organization. Thanks for listening to me. Hope to see you soon. Bye.